So before we begin, I must say one thing. For those who are only here for main story content, we are not doing any main story content today. We are only doing side content. Now, I will give the side quest skippers a few moments to take the long walk to the main story content that will come in the next video. Okay, now for everyone else, welcome to the hunt. Today, we are going on an expedition greater than the 32 others that were conducted. I need to stop the Expedition 33 jokes. Okay, but in all seriousness, we are going to be taking on the last remaining hunts. I don't know how to unlock the final one, but I'm assuming we're going to get that after we do all the other ones. We currently have 2 marks that we had to go after. One is at Maximus Peak, and the other one's apparently not far from where we are right now. So it's somewhere here in Hell's Reach. Where? Fuck if I know. We're going to have to look for it. So we're going to run around until we see a Grim Reaper looking guy. Alright, yeah, there's still regular encounters out here too. Ah, fuck me. There's still regular encounters out here too, so we're gonna have to fight these guys on the way. I'm gonna gamble too. Ah, fuck. So I think in order to save a little bit of time, after this encounter, I am going to cut until I find the dude. If he's in the area beyond where we are now, then, fucking seriously, you didn't kill him? Oh my god, Pierce. Alright, no. Fight him. Kill him. Thank you. But yeah, if I don't find the enemy, then we'll go up ahead and we'll see from there. Because we're going to have to backtrack to Maximus Peak anyway, so I'll be just a moment. Alright, so I didn't find him on the other path, so that means he's up ahead. So let's look for him. We still have to deal with regular encounters along the way, but if we see a gangly looking fellow, then we know we're on the right track. Another mystery drink that I'm never going to use. I don't see him so far. Hopefully he's not near the final dungeon. I'm assuming that the place we're going to for the story is the final dungeon. 5 reds. Oh my god. Well, this is a problem. Oh, these shady looking dudes are just ghosts. And we have another gargoyle. I will admit that the enemies around here are a fair bit more dangerous than what we've been encountering before. I'm just gonna whip out the Royal Guard. It did nothing. Pierce, what is this thing? What does it do? He has a lot of health. Weak to ice and holy. Just like practically everything else around here. I mean, I guess it makes sense. This place is called Hell's Reach for a reason. So, we have Ice Strike, so... Cold Strike, whatever, what's hard. But we still got him. And we got our level ups, so I don't need to fuel Sal's coffee addiction. Still no signs of him. But we got a chest with another mirror sword, so I've wasted money. And a secret water too. Alright, this is the right way. I found him. And another bone claw. So obviously, this is the right way. This is where we need to be for the plot. But we're not here for that. We're here to kill this guy here. So let me save again, just be safe. Alright, let's see what you got, buddy. Oh my god, he's huge. Oh. Well, I have some bad news for you, buddy. You just gave me the power to gamba. So, as always, let's go gambling! That didn't do that much at all, but I still wanted to do it. Alright. 2700 HP still nice. He ripped off a good chunk of his health. Alright, no weaknesses, so we just hit him till he dies. I can't use bravery yet, so let's just Let's just hastel. And then Sao could actually use her turn to just put a force skill on Urien. Why am I not putting on Pierce? Because Pierce's damage output sucks. And then Urien can just slap him so we can start gambling. Never mind. Ouch. I mean, that gives me bravery, but that hurt. Alright, Pierce, look at that. Pierce does like no damage. I am starting to get really disappointed with Pierce's low damage output. Okay, well, Sal's not doing much either, but I'm not that shocked. Whenever we run into enemies that don't have weaknesses, it really is just the Damien and Urien show. Speaking of the Urien show, I can't Gamba yet, so just hit him. Do I have enough for... Nope, it's one more turn. But I don't have enough for any of his strike skills either. I mean, at least the buff is helping. The buffs are really helpful, I will admit. I don't have enough for another special. So let's slow strike him, actually. Not using much of his CP right now. Okay, you really do not like Damien. I'm actually probably going to use the move that boosts our defense. Alright, let's go gambling! Yeah! Look at that damage! Let's go! Alright, try to put him to bed. Didn't work. I am gonna heal Damien, though. We could always use a special, or we could boost up. I think it would be safer to just boost up. Because in one more turn, we're gonna use Ruinal. We cannot Gamba, so just slap him. Wow, even without Gamba, we still do decent damage with our buff up. We don't need Remedia right now, but I could have used... Let's put Water Force on Pierce. And then... let's use our big boy time guy. Look at that damage, confused. Uh-oh. Of course use it on Sao. Fortunately, Pierce has a turn coming up. So let's try out Vatra too. Good damage. Alright, Pierce cannot use Medicate, but we can also use our poison guy, but I'm actually not gonna bother. Let's just treat the confusion. And then let's just use Multi-Slash, because we got free debuffs out of it. And then Urien, let's go gambling! Yeah! Uh-oh. It's fine. That's a lot less fine. I cannot... Well, actually, we have Sao. It's fine. She can heal all our ailments. So let's use our Poison Boy. Alright, that didn't do that much. I mean, he's almost dead. Oh, it poisoned him! Cool. Real shame that the fight's almost over. So, yeah, about that. Multi-strike, go. Multi-slash, whatever. Words are hard. Alright, and we should be able to kill him with one last Gamba strike. Yeah! Let's go! 35k. 500 gold? Are you serious? That took a lot of work to do, and I got 500 gold. And we got the Reaper armor, a power up, and equips. And level ups for our whole party, so I don't even need to heal. So assuming the Reaper armor is equipment, and the equips is the thing we need to turn in. Hello? Hello? Hold on, where is the stuff? Look at all these staples. Okay, the Reaper armor is the other thing. So what's the equips then? It's a weapon for Urien. Okay, let's see it. Is it better than the Full Sun Crusher? I've had this thing for so long. We haven't gotten a better hammer since. It is better than the Full Sun Crusher by a lot. So we finally have a better piece of equipment for Urian. It only took 3,000 years. Alright, so, we could always use this to use... We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go back to... Wait, what the hell? Kuedo's Manor. Wow, thanks, game, for spoiling it for me. Alright, so we do need to backtrack to Maximus Peak for the other hunt. And fortunately, we could just run straight to the place and then hopefully go find this guy, murder the shit out of him, and then be on our merry way. We will have to backtrack to Narthanea after this for one of our 2 targets. Let's save just in case. There's a Huntsman's crystal in here, fortunately. But no signs of our target. So we're gonna have to come back out here if we wanna go turn in our hunt. Fuck. I'll be right back. Alright. Now, can we find this dude? If I had to make a wild guess, this dude is either somewhere annoying, or we're going to have to go to the top. It's not over here. I did have to fight one of those buffalo enemies, and they're kind of annoying. They are fairly beefy compared to the rest of the encounters here. I mean, I haven't fought any of the elementals, but considering my last excursion with one of those guys, yeah, I don't think I want to fight them. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Is he here? No. But fortunately, this place is... I found him. Alright, fight me. And you're faster than me. The Demonith Queen. Alright. Well, unfortunately for you, let's go gambling! Oh my god, it did so much damage without buffs too! Alright, what do you got? Show me your weaknesses. She has less health than the Reaper Lord I killed earlier. Okay, so she just has the standard weaknesses for this general area. Got it. Alright, well, what's that bravery? And then Sao can get spammy. So, holy spam go. Guard. Oh, fuck you. Well, in that case, I will take the free TP. Because we get more TP from guarding than we do from regular attacks. Dark Flare. I am so glad I guarded because that did nothing. Alright, Urian, round 2. Oh my god, it's almost... I love Gamble. It's so strong. Alright. Let's just... Wait, what was your only weakness? Ice, right. Well, this was a very anticlimactic fight thanks to Urian's gambling. Goodbye. Well, that was very easy. 30k, thank you. And we got Crescent Bow. Dude, we are scoring insane levels out of these fights. Oh, right, yeah, I'm gonna get... Yep, I'm getting jumped again. Well, I had to walk out of here anyway, so, I'll be right back after I finish getting jumped. We're gonna go turn in these hunts, and I'm probably gonna put the bow on Pierce and hope that it's good. Alright, so the Huntsman's Crystal at maximum speed doesn't take us over here. It just takes us back to Narthanea, but we need to come here to turn in the hunts. But let's also see what this Crescent Bow does. It's better than my current weapon, so I'm putting it on. Alright, so you... I remember this armor! You did it! You were able to defeat it. I'm very grateful. 30k, oh maybe. Alright, yeah, you're the shop. Alright, you are the one. Alright. 28k. So let's see what our rank is now. Rank 7. Alright. So now we can go back to Narthanea. Save the game again, just in case. So now we can go back to Narthanea and grab the other hunt. Which was all the way down here. It's kind of funny that we had the boat, but the boat is like completely worthless now. I need to remember though where the other hunt was that I couldn't access yet until I was rank 7. But whatever, we'll figure it out eventually. I will probably have to go through every town because I literally do not remember which town had a hunt that I couldn't do yet until I was rank 7. Alright, I'm finally rank 7. Which one of you was the one? It was you. Wow! I didn't think you would rank up this quickly. I bet you're ready for something extreme. Yeah. Great! Here you go. Paladin Dragon. We as Huntsman have been hunting down the Paladoness for many years now. It has always come out on top. But, with you hunting it down and challenging it, I believe we may have a chance of beating it. It usually wanders around the northern reaches in the Vance region. Seek it out there. Good luck, my friend. Where is that again? Let's just go look at the damn thing. Alright, let's see. Vance. It doesn't even give me information. We just need to find it. Great, fabulous. And I could have went into the airship from there, but we need to go look for the other hunt. Where the hell is Vance? Also, that door there that wasn't open before is open now. That's the place where we have to meet Aizen and his friends. I don't remember a place called Vance. That's Southport. That's the Southern Wasteland. There's actually nothing for us in the Southern Wasteland. I actually checked off screen while I was looking for stuff. That's the Rains. Oh, over there. How do I go over there? Do I have to go through the Rains? Whatever. Let's go look around for the last hunt. We're just gonna hit up all the guilds. Which, to save time, I'm going to go to them individually, and if I find it, I'm gonna cut back, so I'll be right back. Alright, I found it. We had to go to Port Vassya. So, we need to go to the Southern Waste unknown figure. A silhouette of a figure on the northern coast of the Southern Wastes. Nobody's ventured that far to Vassya ever before. Could it be possible there are people living down there? Alright, bring back anything you find. Alright, well, we have our objective. So we're going to the Southern Wasteland, and we need to go to Vance, which I'm assuming requires us to go back through the Rains. So let's go to the Southern Wasteland first, because it's right here. And there's a save point right nearby. So this is just like an uninhabited land of nothingness. There are no enemies or anything out here. But apparently there's something out here. There's this temple plate. What in the hell? This thing wasn't here before. Alright, what are you? You come from across the sea. I come from the other direction, through the waste. It was a vast journey to get here. I do not plan to return to my homeland. I will end my life here. But I would enjoy one last fight before so. You are the first to ever see my face in years. I shall end it after I defeat you. Alright. Oh, guys, fast! Jesus. Alright. Inari Genka. I cannot Gamba, so we're just gonna have to slap him. Nice crit. He has a lot of health. I could just feel it. Alright, what do you got, Inari Genka? He has a shit ton of health. With no weaknesses, so we just got to hit him till he dies. Actually, can I use a force skill? Let's put on Wind Force on Arian. We don't have enough yet for our usual tactics, so we're just gonna haste-stole immediately. So we can have some turn advantage. Slow wall. Wow, so it basically just neutralized my buffs. That's cute. Slap him, I guess. That did nothing. Oh my god. He really does not like Pierce. Jeez. Like, he might not like bald guys, but jeez Louise, dude. Yeah, he is tanky as hell. My god. And I can't dispel. Wait, that cancels enemy buffs. It doesn't remove buffs, debuffs on me. Let's see if Metacala does that. No, it does not remove debuffs. That kind of sucks. I should have probably healed Pierce. Though this guy is tanky, so I'm gonna want to have some buffs on it. Steel attack. Okay, well, Sal's literally never using her regular attack, like, ever. So, I mean, thanks, dude. Alright, let's try and blind him, I guess. That didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. That's a problem. You know, I think this is actually a situation where I will use an item. We have these Goblin Secret Ales. We also have the bombs, but we also have the Goblin Secret Ales, which increase our TP by a lot. So I think I'm actually going to use one of those. And Sal, well, I need you to heal. Heal Pierce. Pierce can still do stuff. And then Urian, let's go gambling! Uh-oh. Yikes, he fucking hurts. I am so glad I decided to heal. Because Pierce would have died. Yeah, this guy's thick as hell. Alright, let's get our bravery up. His damage output is very high, but the main thing is he is fucking thick. Alright, heal Urian. It's kind of a shame that Sal just doesn't get much of an opportunity to do anything because she has to keep healing. Oh my god. Ouch. Pierce, shoot him. Okay. The attack buff is very helpful right now. Just him with an attack. Okay, good. We are actually doing damage now. And then Sal will just attack. That didn't do that much. So Urian, just slap him. Zanzatuken! Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what that was gonna do. Nice crit. Fortunately, we have a rise, so we can fully revive dead party members. And then we are definitely going to haste-ult immediately, so that way we can keep ourselves fast. Oh my god, that just gave me turn advantage. Alright, Pierce, kill yourself. And then Urian, Gamba. Yeah, there we go. And then Sal, keep Damien topped off. He's gonna guard, which sucks for me. I think what we do is we use another bravery. Because if I can keep Urian's attack up, then he can start doing some stuff. And then Pierce, just poke him. That did nothing because he's guarding. I can't use guard break, unfortunately. We have our summons, but I'm gonna wait until his guard is down. Fucking hell. Low swipe. Okay, it didn't stun me. And we don't need to heal, so let's, I don't need Remedia. You don't have any buffs up. Can't use my 4 skills, so, just hit him with something. Okay. Damien, we can use our big boys. Okay, yeah. Actually, let's use our big boys now. That's what they're here for. I don't have to use MP for these guys. So let's just use all our big boys immediately. Like, Remedia gets saved for when we're in, like, danger zone. Alright, Poison Boy. That blind... So, the Poison Boy is basically like Hades from Final Fantasy VII. You can just inflict tons of ailments, and we get TP out of him, too. And that TP is gonna be very useful for buff shenanigans. I don't need to use the bravery again, but I did anyway. Why the hell not? I mean, it resets our turn count. And then he's gonna slow us. We could always Mega Crusher, but I think I'm gonna gamble instead. I shouldn't have gambled. But we can use Rain of Arrows. This is basically Pierce's best move. Look at that, see? Lots of damage. Alright, and Sal can put a Force Skill up on someone. Valerian. Because we're going to use Mega Crusher immediately. And then Damien, just slap him. Alright, once I've got the momentum going, we're really doing better now. Regular attack. Pathetic. Alright, Mega Crusher go. And then we can gamble strike next turn. Ooh, okay. Now I'm starting to see why we need to be ranked 7 for these. These are actual fights. These are not more or less one-sided beatdowns. Like that spider lady I just killed earlier. That was a one-sided beatdown. Alright, actually, let's use a multi-slash. We have the TP for it, because that Goblin Secret Ale. Alright. Steel attack on... That kind of sucks. Alright, let's go gambling! Didn't kill him, are you serious? Fierce, go! You're such a disappointment. Hey, the steel attack went off. Sal, slap him! Really? Are you kidding me? Alright, low strike, go. 1. Are you kidding me? Hurry and finish him. There we go. Alright, 40k and 500 gold. We got an old scroll, a speed up, and a samurai helmet. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to use our stat boosters. I have been defeated. My homeland. I will never return. But there are more like me, and they will make their way here. Just you wait and see. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. That sounds foreboding. Alright, so that samurai helmet sounds like equipment. Yes, it is. It is better than what I have right now, and it's going on Damien because main character priority. Alright, so... that old scroll... Can I use it? Nope. But I should probably be using these. That fight kind of told me that I should probably be using my stat boosters, so let's start using them. So let's use 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 15. 2, 3, 4. So 3. So I think Sal needs HP more. It will give 1 to Damien. It will give 1 to Pierce. And mana ups basically go exclusively to Damien and Sal because they're the only ones who use MP for anything. Alright, there we go. Power ups go to anyone who's not Sal, so how many do I have? 12. Alright, defense up. Everyone wants defense, so... Magic basically all just goes to Sal. Because no one else is using magic. Magic defense is good for everyone. We have a lot of them. And then 1 for you and 1 for you. And then everyone loves speed, so how many do I have? 18? And then 1 for Urian because he's slow, and 1 for Damien because main character privilege. Alright, and then we still have 3. Okay. Alright, now we have officially used all our stat boosters. Let's get out of here. So we still need to go to Vance and hunt down this dragon. Let's save the games, because I used all my stat boosters. So let's see how much stronger we are now that we've used those stat boosters. I mean, we're going to go hunt down this dragon, but first I have to go turn in the hunt. So let's see what we get for this. All we got out of the fight was an old scroll, but we don't know what to do with that. But it is proof that something was out there, so I mean... well, something. Alright, give me my reward. So there was someone down there. Wonder where they came from. Maybe some explorers could venture down there. Keep the scroll. I just need to prove those people right. And we got a shield. Alright, what is this? Don't mind if I do. And I can give the dragon shield to someone else. Lowers your agility a little bit, but it gives you more defenses, and you're mages are usually squishy. I'll give that to Sal. Alright, so we need to go back to capital then. Because that's the only way to the Reigns. I'm assuming that's the way for us to get to where we need to go. So I'm going to cut back to capital, and I'll be just a moment. Feels like it's been forever since we were last down here. So from here we are back at the Reigns. Nothing here is a threat to me anymore because, well, we just fought a dangerous enemy. That and I just used a ton of stat boosters, so like we are swole as hell now. But yeah, it was funny that we had to come up here, but we got stopped partway through. So we never got to see what was further ahead. Which means that's probably the right way to advance, which we never went to. I'm assuming that this is going to... Coming here is probably the end game for Maxwell's party, since they had to go up to... I missed this chest? Oh, it's just a Demon's Bane. So I could have gotten one of those earlier. Oh well. Alright, let's see how much we do. Dedge. Alright. Oh, there are only 2 enemies. Thought the grass was an enemy there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Alright, well. There's our save point. Alright, so this is where we got stopped before. So what's further up ahead? More arachnids. So that means there's probably chests up here that I could have gotten, but didn't, because we got kicked out of here after we rescued Lumina. I don't see any chests. It's just a straight road. A dark hood. A save point. Oh, okay, that's menacing. Fadre Highlands. We haven't been over here. Dispel or do. Okay, this place looks different. More money that I don't need. I mean, we're pretty stacked on cash thanks to these hunts. I don't really need more money. I think I've already bought everything I need from the last... Like, I think the shop at Hell's Reach... Dragon Shield. Oh, baby, that's going on Pierce or Urian right now. Actually, I did give Urian a hand-me-down, so I'm just going to give this to him. Alright, yeah, this is definitely an area we're not supposed to be in normally, because that ghost is from Hell's Reach. So this is just all optional area stuff. But this is probably where Maxwell's party is going to end up going in the late game. A Windbreaker. Cool. Ah. A Feral Beast. Oh god, he's got health. Pierce, show me what he has. The Shadow Seek is not going to survive. Fire, Earth, and Piercing. Fantastic. Alright, well, at least the Shadow Seek's dead. Hastel! Nice argument, but unfortunately, you're dead. And there he is. I'm almost up to level 50. And we're not even at the final dungeon yet. That to hell and back training session early on really did help me long term. Hopefully Maxwell's story has an area where there are enemies that you wouldn't be fighting. Or there's a Huntsman camp here? Huh. Doesn't look like there's anyone here, though. And we got Stonebreaker. Okay, that's interesting. So that means Maxwell's party is gonna get hunts too. Got it. Good to know. And this is it. So this is where Maxwell's party will go for the finale. But we aren't here for that. We have business elsewhere. But we will be back eventually, in another time, in another form, to beat the shit out of everything around here. We are here to hunt a dragon. This place is long. I'm kind of shocked. Rainbow Cloak. They're really hooking us up on the equips. Reduce all elemental damage by 5%. That's pretty good, honestly. I'm just going to put that on Sao, set it, and forget it. It lowers her defense, but that's fine. It's a minor price to pay for just general elemental protection. Especially since Sao is our main healer. So if multiple party members go down, I need Sao to whip out Remedia to get us back in action. Alright. Alright, there we go. We're on the right track. We're almost there. Vance Lowlands. With a waste. Dude, they keep giving me freaking swords. These swords are basically just the same thing I have, except... Okay, well, I have a bunch of swords that are all the same thing. With different elements. Alright, so we gotta find a dragon somewhere around here. These are all new enemies, by the way. Spell herb. So let's see. I mean, it's gonna be pretty obvious when we see it. It's not over here. These tree-looking things look like enemies. Vance Shoreline. Jeez. All this is for optional content, too. This is shocking. Like, I wouldn't have any incentive or reasoning to come over here if I wasn't here for the hunt. Wait, what the hell? Is this him? Another angel staff. Whoa! Oh, she's fast. Paladonus Drake. Alright, let's go gambling! Yeah! Alright! Okay. Let's up a force skill. Because our turn order is now a complete mess because of all those speed boosters. And then we have enough for bravery, so let's do that immediately. I have a feeling you're weak to dark, but let's find out anyway. 50k. Yup, weak to dark and piercing only. Shine. Youch. Fortunately, we can still gamble. I did not put my dark weapon on, unfortunately, but it still did 5k with the attack buff. So honestly, that was worth it. So dark and piercing only, which I do not have on anyone except for Pierce. So Pierce can actually do stuff. So let's Hastel. Congratulations, Pierce. You get to do stuff for once. So shoot him. Uh-oh! Wow! He's using my tactic against me! He's gambling! God, now I know how it feels to be the enemy. I can put body gear on, so let's put on... Well, not that. This. 2 can play at that game, buddy! Yeah! Oh my god, that did so much! Alright, get Damien back up. He needs to get the CXP. In fact, now that he's taken so much damage... Can I use my Poison Boy? One more turn, I can use my Poison Boy. Since he took so much damage from that one hit. Let's use Vatra. He can now use Multi-Slash. Nice. Bless. Ah, what the hell? He healed me but slapped a bunch of ailments on me. Fortunately, that is curable. And then we can't use our big boy yet, but we can use Multi-Slash. And then we can use our Poison Boy. Okay, I'm going to admit, so far, this fight is not nearly as bad as the last one. Especially because when we Gamba, he just gets obliterated. Alright, Poison Boy, go! I choose you! That didn't do much at all. Protect? Do you really have a fucking defense buff? Defense buffs don't mean shit to Urien, apparently. Alright, Wendell, go. Defense buffs don't mean shit to Urien. Speaking of which, can I use my big boy? No, I can't. But we can multi-slash. The CP is not going to last, so I may as well use it, right? And then Pierce, make yourself useful. Finish him. There we go. 45k. And Magical Jewel and Valhalla. We are now level 50. Alright, well, that's that. So what is Valhalla? Is it a spear? Because when I think about Valhalla, I think of Odin, and Odin uses a spear. No, it's not. Alright, is it a weapon for Damien? No. Is it a weapon for Sal? It is not a weapon, it's armor of some kind. Alright, Damien, you're gonna be my test dummy. Where is this thing? I don't see it. Isn't it? Where is it? We got the magical jewel. We also have the old scroll. Weapons? Oh, it's a weapon for Urien. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I forgot you have other weapons sometimes. Plus 100. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's look around the rest of this place, because it's clear there's more to this place. And if we find the save point, we can get the hell out of here. First aid kit. Advanced Shoreline. Hold on. What the hell is that? No, I don't want to... Oh, fuck me. Now I have to walk back. Okay, well, at the very least, let's go turn in the hunt first. Because what in the hell is that? That's a whole optional thing. We still haven't found the creator of light, by the way. So I'm assuming that weird shrine place has something to do with it. Because that's a little mysterious. Plus, we're still missing one hunt. So we're probably going to go run around and see what we can see. I'm assuming that we have to go to Capital for the final hunt. Because it would just make sense. Hey, I killed the thing. Are you the one who gave it to me? Oh, no, it's you. It's over right here. The Paladins have been defeated? I don't believe it. You truly are the greatest huntsman. Yeah, 35k. So let's see. What is our... But yeah, we're missing one. We are rank 8. You've reached the highest rank. What? There's one hunt left, though. Huh, that's weird. Alright, well, we're gonna go back to Capital and see what we can see. And then after that, I'm gonna walk back to that other place. We're gonna be doing a lot of shit today. I said we were doing side stuff, so we're doing the side stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go back to Capital first. So since we have the highest rank, we still have to get the Mastery Badge, and then we can go see that guy in Aiden City. We still haven't found the Creator of Light yet, though. I'm assuming, though, it has something to do with that weird formation I saw, and I'm worried, because it seems like we're going to be in for a rough time. Alright, buddy, I am the highest rank of Huntsman. Can I get a reward now? You've reached the highest rank! I'm so impressed by you. I forgot what voice I gave him. You've outranked every huntsman in Vassya. You are now a Master Hunter. Take this to prove your mastery. I got a Mastery Badge. Come back see you at time. I have something for you. Alright, what do you got? Of course. You've outranked all the Huntsmen, excluding myself. Wow, Ardeon, you must be really strong. I may not look it, but I have made my way around Vassya once or twice. You ready for your final challenge? Our final challenge? Excellent. Here, take this. Unknown. I don't have much to say about this mark. All I can say is go into it with much preparation as possible. This is a beast of legend. You come back alive, I will rejoice. Also, take this. You'll need it to access a special area. Wait a minute! I was wondering where we need a key. We need to go back to the place near Eden City. Oh boy. Alright, so we have the mastery badge, so let's go turn that in first. Because we need to go near Eden City anyway. But it looks like we're going to be doing the final hunt. I mean, it looks like we're going to be doing 2 side quest videos, so I feel bad for the side quest skippers now. Alright, let's go turn this in first, and then it's time to backtrack. I may have to just, like, walk back from Eden City to get to the place I need to go, though. Because there's no airship point between here and there. So we are going to have to walk a little bit. But we don't know what this thing is, since the final mark is just question marks. Hey, I'm a Master Huntsman now. Oh, hello again. Is that it? The Mastery Badge. I can't believe you did it. My name is Willis! I came here from a faraway place. Just to see what he was up to these days. He? Vassya really is amazing. I forgot what voice I gave Willis. It's been so long since I last seen Willis. I've seen it all, and I'm sure you have as well. So, I owe you something. Come meet me in Narthanea. This is where I will show you. And if you run into my friends at Capital C in Eastport, tell them to come to Narthanea as well. I'll see you there soon. And just like Aizen, he's gone. Well, I mean, considering what Willis turns into at the end of Feral Dreams 2, I guess it makes sense he can do that. Like, it does make sense in story context that Aizen and Willis could just vanish like that into thin air. Considering, like, Aizen's situation with the castle and Willis becoming an aide. I mean, spoilers. Hey, I mean, if you want to know what happens to Willis, you can watch my Feral Dreams 2 playthrough. It's old, but hey, I beat the whole game. Just saying. Anyway, so it looks like we're going to be in for a hell of a fight. Yes, this video's going to run long, but, isn't that part of the fun of it, you know? We're going to have to run back to Vance later for that other thing. Because I'm assuming that has to do with the creator of light. That place was way too sus to not just be some coincidence. Alright, let's see what this final mark is, though. We don't know what it is because it's unknown, but if we're being warned about it, it's probably the super boss. In which we're basically doing what I did with one of the other things I played. Where I ended up fighting the super boss early without full preparation. Alright, I have to get past you. Alright, what are you guys weak to again? Fire and thunder. And you're weak to light. Alright, goodbye. These guys are no threat anymore. Alright, baby. So, a while back when we came through here... Oh my god, I'm just gonna try and avoid these guys. It's not worth fighting them. So when we came through here a while back, there was a door we couldn't open. Oh god, there's so many dudes in here. This door. Yes? This just looks like that dragon enemy from before. Okay, he's fast. So let's, just hit him. Slime Lord Maxilon. Okay, he's fucking thick. Oh my goodness. Alright, we will not be gambling yet. Let's just hit him and see what we can do. Nice crit. Okay, that's good progress. Alright, what is this thing? He obviously has a ton of health. 60k! And he's only weak to claws. And he has haste, because of course he does. Well, fortunately, I have Dispel, so you're not allowed to have buffs. Alright, Damien. One last run through with the Bone Claw. And then Urian, just slap him. We can use Bravery now, so that's always good. Let's hit him with the Rain of Arrows. As always, Remedia is going to be our emergency button in case things go wrong. And otherwise, put Force skill on Damien, so that way you can do more damage. But Damien is going to do his usual thing of doing Bravery, so that way we do more damage. And then Urian's going to do what he does best and slap the shit out of him. Okay, that's not that much damage, but it's better than nothing. And one more turn we can use our Poison Boy. You're poison. It would be hilarious if I could poison you. Meteor Fall! I am so glad I used those stat boosters, because I feel like I would have died if I didn't. This may actually be the one time I need to use the first aid kits, because I haven't used any of those yet. I haven't had any reason to. But if he's going to be throwing around freaking meteors... Alright, yeah, we definitely need to do some debuffing. That was a magic attack, but I feel like he also has some dangerous fizz moves, so let's use a Power Break. And then Pierce summon our Poison Boy. I didn't get much off him. I mean, he's got debuffs for days, so it's fine. Sal actually just used a Force skill on Urian so that we can do some more damage. And then Damien, we will boost our defense too. Because I'm worried. If this is the ultimate hunt, then I want to be prepared for anything. Alright, Rain of Arrows again. Because we can get some debuffs going. Good. The attack buff really helps. Cursal! Oh, Ailment Hell. Great. Fortunately for me, Sal can just get rid of all those. Costs a lot of MP, but it's worth it. Alright, Damien, you don't have any... Actually, did that remove my buffs too? Because all my buffs are gone. Almost all my buffs are gone. That's not great, actually. We still have our speed buff, which is useful, but all my other buffs are gone. Alright, Sal's definitely gonna be, like, on major heal duty this fight. She needs to keep our boys going. Like, if things get really bad, we have Remedia. Ouch. But yeah, if things get really bad, we have Remedia for healing. But right now, we're pretty decent. We can use single target healing. How many more turns? 6 more turns? Let's drain him. That didn't do that much at all. I'm just gonna throw a heal up on Pierce then. I have to remember I have the bombs. I should be using those too. Pierce's damage output is not very good. Let's hit him with a slow strike. And then Urian. Let's go gambling! I love this stupid fucking skill. Right, I have Vatra. I could use Vatra too. Sal, put a new Force skill up on Damien to up his damage. Berserk Strike. That didn't do much of anything, okay. We can use our big time boy, so let's use our big time boy. Because usually big time boy does a... Yeah, there we go. He always does lots of damage. Now let's use Vatra so we can get some TP. Vatra does good damage too, which is really nice. Stun Strike probably won't work, so let's just shoot him. And then Sal will put Earth Force on Pierce. Speaking of Force, let's Bravery again. So that way when Urian Gambas again, he can do lots of damage. So let's go gambling! Damn it. Alright, shoot him. And then Sal can just hit him with an attack, I guess. Ultima! Ow! Wait, how many turns? 10? Wow. Alright, hit with everything. This is the kind of situation where I feel like we wipe out Remedia. Cause, oh my god, he hurt. Gamba. Damn it. Rain of Arrows, go. Like, especially if he does that again, the regen will be nice as an extra to have. So, yeah, Remedia, go. I choose you. Iron Body. That is the counter skill, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not going to attack you. Instead, let's Hastel. So then when Sal's turn comes by, she can remove that buff. Urian will just buff himself. We have the TP to Gamba next turn. And then Pierce just... You know what? I want to make sure we guarantee the kill, so I'm going to use aim. So we're not going to gamble this time. And then we will get rid of that buff, so that way he doesn't do something stupid to me with that counter attack. We can always Feral Fury again, which I'm definitely going to do because he's weak to claws. Alright, I think one Gamba Slash from Urian with his buff up should finish the job. So Urian, take us home! Yeah! Let's go! 70k! And we got a Lost Pendant and a Mega Elixir. Wow, I got 2 whole levels out of that. That's it for the hunt. We should get this back to Ardeon. Whew, well, that was certainly a battle. Is there a save point nearby? We're probably down here. So let's just go down this path. Yep. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, we did it! I mean, we still got to go back here for whatever this was. It's obviously something important. But we did do the final hunt. I did say we were going to do the hunts. So, I am a man of my word, and we have done it. We are now the ultimate huntsman in all of Vassya. Well, until we do it all again with Maxwell, because, you know, gotta show off that content, you know? I mean, I'm not getting paid for this, but I've gotta show off that content, you know? Hey, got it. Hey, Ardeon! We found this pendant from the last hunt you gave us. You found it? My grandfather's lost pendant! Grandfather? Yes, our grandfather, Cameron Yashra, founded the Huntsman. This was his pendant. Ah, Grandfather Cameron Yashra. I didn't know he found the Huntsman. Yes, the original leader. Cameron built the Huntsman clan for the love of the game. The challenge was all he desired. Unfortunately, that challenge was what eventually ended him. Against the great beast, he was killed in battle. It must have been this market which he was killed. And you all defeated. I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. The legend. Sadly, I do not have any more hunts for you at the moment. Go. Enjoy your rewards for the time being. The legend. Alright, is this like the best sword in the game for Damien? Yes! Yes, it is! Okay, well, we are gonna set it and forget it. And then we're gonna walk all the way back to that one place we were at before. I do want to look around the rest of the advanced lowlands, though, but we are already an hour in, mostly because of the running around for hunts. And a couple of that battle did take a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take, but whatever, it's fine, you know. Alright, let's head back. So we have the Rains, we have Regart, we have Vadre, which will take us to Vance. I swear, if I get myself involved in some shenanigans, you know, we're already an hour in, I may as well just go all the way, right? I want to see what this thing is. If this is the creator of light, what's down here then? An encounter. What are these things? Cycloslime. Okay. I'm assuming you're weak to Earth then, if you're a Cyclone. No! Oh my god, they're thick. Slap him. See how much you do. Oh my god, he's thick. Well, this is a problem. This is a problem. Alright, what are you? Thunder, Wind, and Claws. Okay. Burst. Ouch. Well, at least I know what you're weak to now, so you're doomed. Forget what I said. Kill him. Alright, one down. They really do not like Sao. Alright, kill this one in the back. I find it funny that oh, whoa, never mind, he's dead. Oh my god, they give a lot of EXP. Yeah, this is the big zone. If you want to grind, this is it. Come out here. Oh my god. A Storm Trident, nice. Alright, what else is out here then? Secret Water 2. Kind of worried now. That one fight was kind of... Oof. Speller 2. Okay, what's this then? What's over here? Oh? What the hell is this? I don't like the look of this. Ash Cave? With Duskrobe? What the hell is this place? I have a bad feeling. Let me guess. Yep. Try the unknown key. Sure? Oh? How did this place get here? Looks like nobody was meant to find it. Yeah, it was locked up for a reason. We should get out of here. Oh, well, shit. We may have lost our chance. We'll have to fight. Yeah, this one looks really strong. We need to be careful here. This looks like a dark summon. Wait a minute. Oscuro. This looks like the guy that we fought earlier. Well, I found his weakness though. He's weak to light. I don't have enough for bravery, so we're gonna have to haste. Gee, the things you find just from walking around in this game at this point. Alright, slap him. He's thick, but right now he doesn't seem like he's all that much. 45k? Baby numbers. I've literally fought a guy that has 60k HP. Okay, well, you're... Alright, what do you got? Hide. Or Hide, as a certain shrine maiden would say. Yeah, no Hide for you, pal. You know what? Bravery, and then watch the fireworks happen because we have our Gamba friend ready for action. Let's go gambling! I want this stupid fucking skill. Oh my god, I get so much stream value out of gambling with this stupid move. Oh, this stupid move again? Well, that's bad. But fortunately, we can medicate Sal, so that way she can remove all the ailments and everyone else. I love how the only one who didn't get hit with any ailments at all. Wait. Why do I get another action? Whatever. Oh, well. Damien didn't get an action at all. Oh, well. Sucks to be him. And yes, I'm right. It did remove all my buffs. Nice crit. Dark. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, fortunately, we have Medicate. And he put Urian into prime gambling position. I hope you're ready, pal. Because you know what time it is. Let's go gambling! Fuck! Okay, his regular attack is very weak. Like, pathetically so. Nice crit. Like, the suit's only really threatening when he's doing something besides his regular attack. Nice, got the gamble. Death! Okay, that's actually scary. Nice crit. We're actually just gonna revive Pierce so we can get EXP from this fight. I could have always just used Remedia, but... Alright, yeah, speaking of which, I have Vatra. Okay, yeah, okay, you don't like Sal. And we use our Time Boy. Our Time Boy always does ludicrous damage. Alright, Sal, finish him. There we go! We got the Orb of Shadows, the Omega Blades, and a Life Up. Such power. I wonder how long this thing has been waiting down here. Seems like it's been a long time. Someone must have walked in here. Wonder who? Makes you wonder. I wonder if, what's-his-face came here once. Alright, let's see. Is this a weapon? Wait, we still have the old scroll, too. I haven't done anything with that. Alright, let's see. This has to be a weapon of some kind. Omega Blades is a claw! Alright, let's see what else is in here. Chest. Another first aid kit. A dark bow. Ha! What the hell? Veil sword. Where the hell am I now? It spit me back out on the Great Magma Plains? Uh-oh, what the heck? Wait, have I been here before? Yes, I have. Actually, we've now gone full circle. Okay. Oof. Well, that's weird. Which means I have to backtrack again. Fantastic. So I don't think there was anything else on that path we were at before, so I think we're safe now to just go straight for this other thing. All the way over here. There was a save point too, so we can hit that up too. Alright, this ends up taking me like way too long. I am going to stop beforehand. Let's see what this is about. Excalibur. Okay, that's obviously a light sword. What's with the Veil sword? Yup, of course it is. So what is this? Something is written here. Great power lies within this place. To whom may pilgrimage here can obtain it, but only after they have proven their worth, by obtaining Vassya's broken graces. Huh. Oh! So we just need all the crystals. Wait, what about the Orb of Shadows? Oh boy, we're about to get into some altercation, aren't we? I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I am gonna go save the game again before we get involved in some kind of shenanigans. Wow, we're gonna have like a freaking premiere episode today, folks. So much stuff to explore, ties. Alright, I feel a bad feeling about this. Oh no, what the hell is this? Not again! Is this him? Whoa. Luxora. Definitely a light guy. So, is this him? Is this the creator of light I'm supposed to be looking for? Why does Sal get the first turn of all characters? She can just guard. Alright, we can bravery immediately, which is definitely gonna be useful. He is definitely a light guy. That shield reminds me of those angels from Bayonetta. Alright, well, it's a good thing I grabbed the Orb of Shadows and put that on. Alright, let's see. Are you weak to dark? Yes, you are. Alright, well, problem solved. Because we can also equip the dark bow we picked up earlier. But let's see what else he's got. 60k. He has as much HP as the other thing we fought earlier. He's gonna guard. Fucking course he would. Why do you love wasting my time? Alright, how many turns? 3, but we can guard break and just break his guard. And then Pierce can just attack. I want to save for Rain of Arrows. Okay, of course not. Haste? Hey, don't you know the rules around here, pal? Only I'm allowed to have buffs. So no. Shine, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that fucking hurt a lot. Oh my goodness. So let's Hastel now, so that way we have turns. So yeah, the Dark Bow is worthless as expected. So Arian, slap him. And Damien, well, Pierce is probably gonna die. Holy Rays. Yeah, I'm popping this now. And then, let's go gambling! Yeah! Oh my god, every time I love it. I love Gamba. Alright, that didn't do much, but we're mostly only using that for the debuffs that we get out of it. Alright, Sal, start slapping some force skills, because we really don't have much else in terms of options here. And then Damien, we can use our Time Boy, but I think I'm going to wait a turn to use our Time Boy, which is multi-slash now. And then Damien's next turn will be on Bravery. Alright, Gamba, go. Alright. This is another fight where I think we need to play it safe. We can't just fuck around with gambling. Oh, fuck off. Don't guard. Sal has lots of MP, right? To TP, so let's just use Runal. Decent damage. It's guarding, so I'm not expecting much in terms of damage. I can't guard break either, because I don't have enough TP, so let's just hit him. Even with Guardian, that's still a solid amount. And then we will wait until his guard is down before we start throwing shit at him. Nice crit. Let's break his guard. And then we use our Poison Boy. Alright, go! I choose you! Inflict ailments on him! Wow, that... Jeez, Pierce getting moves all the time. I put him to sleep. Nice. Alright. Enjoy your badge, dude. That didn't do that much, but we also have Oscuro, the Sorcerer of the Shadows. Go. $12,000 damage! Alright, let's break out the Time Boy too, then. And then... How many turns do I need for media? 9? I mean, I could probably survive 9 turns. So let's hit him with a Ruinal. Bless. Oh no, on who? They really love to bless Pierce for some reason. I don't know why. They really love giving Pierce the blessing of ailment hell. Fortunately, we have ways of curing that. Alright, I think with Urian's next Gamba Slash, you should be able to finish the job. So let's see it. Let's go gambling! Yeah, I knew it. Alright, we did it. We got the Orb of Light, a Valkyrie helmet, and a Golden Bell. Vassya sure is full of wonders. I love how that's all you have to say. Alright, so what is this thing anyway? The Orb of... Well then, I guess we completely unintentionally found the thing we were looking for this entire time by total accident. So that means, besides the Valkyrie helmet, we got another thing too. So what was that? Got Golden Bell. Oh my god, this fucking inventory is a mess. Golden Bell. It shines with a holy glow and may interest certain people. Well, we finished this up, but I guess let's go see that last dude at Eastport then. And then next episode, after we do this, it's time to head off to the finale. We basically just covered all the side stuff at once, apparently. Alright, so where was this dude again? I don't remember. We're gonna have to look around for him. He's on here. He was here in Eastport. I know that much for sure. You in here? No. Are you in here? No. Well, actually, that guy did stand out. He was a weird-looking NPC. Oh, hello again. Is that it? A golden bell! Amazing! It's beautiful! My name is Solomon, by the way. Who? I was able to travel here, from a faraway land, using my own abilities. I couldn't really explain it to you this way. My friends and I came here to find him. Ooh. I think we know where he is now. So, I owe you something. Come meet me in Narthanea. That is where I will show you. If you run into my friends in Capital City in Aiden City, tell them to come to Narthanea as well. I'll see you there soon. I'm assuming this guy is from that other game I never played, Passage of the Hollow Moon. But we found them all, and we got secret water. And this dude just left all his stuff behind. But now that we have found all 3 guys, we are finally gonna end the video here. Because next time, now that we have gathered the 3 dudes, who came from outside of Vassya. Let's see what it is they want to show us that's so special. It's probably going to be something impressive, I can imagine, but we should probably be prepared for anything. So next time, we will go there, we'll see what they gotta say, and then we'll head towards Kuedo's Manor, which is probably the final dungeon. So I will see you then.